welcome back everyone to the part 2 of our Football Focus SG podcast with myself is Mr. JB and our very special guest and SPL winner Blake Ricciuto. Welcome back to the part 2, and for today we're gonna put you into a test, also known the FFSG quiz, which is Football Focus SG quiz, where you're gonna challenge with the reigning and the champion or the holder, the man who fight with every single guest in terms of football knowledge, Mr. JB himself. Now, Blake, before I start, I just want to ask you a simple question here. In terms of football general knowledge, how would you rate or rank yourself? Are you like a bit of a football geek, or are you like a casual? How would you rate yourself?
I wouldn't say football geek, but yeah, I'm pretty good. I'd say maybe a 7 out of 10.
Ooh, 7 out of 10. That's
Ooh,
pretty solid. Mr.
ooh.
JB, are you feeling the intimidation now?
Yeah, a little bit, but yeah, but we shall see. Let's hope the questions is in my favor. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So how does this work? We have a couple of rounds with various type of question and answers. And these gentlemen, of course, they're gonna try their best to outdo each other, and well, may the best man win. Any final words before we start our quiz?
Yeah, man, let's do this. Let's do this.
All right. So, Mr. JB, since you are the host, would you like to start first, or would you like our special guest to start first?
Well, I'll give Blake a chance to start first, you know. Let's be nice to the guest, you know.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, Blake, my first question to you. The first round will be just general knowledge, mostly gonna be of a recent time. So basically the current season that's happening.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be basic and simple and all that. So wait, let me pull up my questions real quick. Okay. So can you tell me what is the current point of Southampton at this stage, at this moment? I'll give you a plus minus 1 point to give you off.
Southampton.
Yeah, they're last at the moment, not having a great season, but what is their point right now after 25 games?
I'll
That's tough.
go. I haven't seen it, but I'd say 25 games. 12.
12. I'll give you plus minus 1, but unfortunately it's not. They are currently 9 points at the moment after 25 games. So,
9. Wow.
yep, they are 9 right now at the moment.
9. Blake is
Yeah.
being nice, you know.
No, they have
9.
not been double digits since the start of the season.
Wow. Wow, I
Wow.
almost thought it was at least 15, you know. That's what I thought, at least 15. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, for Man United fans, you should be lucky that they are 9. No offense, no.
Yeah.
All right.
One less part, yeah.
All right, Mr. JB, over to you.
Mhm.
Now there is only one team with the
Yeah.
most number of draw this season currently in EPL. Which club is it?
Wow. Most number of draws. It might be United, but
Hmm.
I wanted to say, is it Aston Villa?
Aston Villa, is that your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer. No?
Unfortunately, that's wrong.
Oh,
But you are one off. Aston Villa has 9 draws. The
yeah.
team that has the most draw is Brighton with 10.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just
Right.
one off. There are a lot of teams with 9 draws actually, like Fulham, Aston
Alright.
Villa, Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of draws here and there.
Yeah.
All right, Blake, back to you. Would you mind if I ask you SPL questions as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't mind. All right, let me pull it up real quick. All right, Lion City Sailors is top at the moment, right? How many losses do they have right now this season?
How many losses did Man City have?
After they have played 21 games, how many losses do they have this season so far?
3.
3. Close but no cigar. 2. They lost 2 matches.
I was between 2 and 3.
Oh, you could have shared your thought process. Maybe Mr. JB might give you mind games or might help you. but unfortunately, I can't help you with the plus minus 1 there. But Mr. JB, over to you. SPL question as well. You. Tanjong Pagar is last at the moment.
Yeah.
How many losses after 22 games they have this season?
Ooh, how many lost after 22 games? 17?
Just like Blake, you're one off. He's 16 lost this season.
Oh man. All right, all right. Well, it
Uh,
is close. It is close.
Hitting the
Okay.
post. You keep hitting the post.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
man.
guys
It's
keep
always hitting
hitting
the
the post
post.
with it. But to be fair, it is it's a hit or miss, really, this type of
That's right.
question. So all right, so after round one, clearly it's a stalemate. Nobody got a point there. So we're
Yeah.
just gonna go straight to round two, which is a little bit more simple one, is true or false. So what is true or false? I'm gonna give you guys a statement of a certain club or player or certain incident that has happened. And it's up to you guys to tell me whether that statement is true or false. All right, so since we start with Blake earlier in the first round, Mr. JB, you're going to start first.
All right.
Are you ready?
For sure. For sure.
Okay, so the first true or false question to you. There is only one English manager that has won the EPL. True or false?
True.
Uh, do
True.
you
True.
answer true? True?
Yeah. True.
Well, unfortunately, the answer is false. There's zero managers from England that has won the English Premier League.
Wow.
What? What?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
There's no English manager has won there before.
Wow.
Man,
And again, this is
English.
EPL from 1992. I'm not gonna go back to, like, no offense, Bobby Charlton
Yeah.
time, because I
Yeah.
mean I try to keep it relevant as now.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
yeah.
So basically in the Prem,
Yeah, in the
there's not even
Barclays
an
Premier League
English man
1992 till now, there's no
as a
English managers
manager to lift
has
the
won the
trophy. Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Blake. Are you ready?
Let's go.
All right. Red Bull. Everyone know Red Bull as a brand, right? They have owned a club in South America. True or false? So
Who's
kind of
this?
like, we have RB Leipzig, we have Red Bull Salzburg, but Red Bull has also a club in South America. True or false?
Yes, true.
Correct. That is true. Can you name the club though?
Red Bull Bragantino in Brazil.
Yes, correct. Red Bull Bragantino. That is correct. So 1 point goes to you, Blake. You are in the
Wow.
lead.
Wow.
Mr. JB, are you
Well,
ready?
that's a pretty easy question. The moment you asked South America, I was looking at Blake. I
Oh,
was
come
like, all
on.
right,
No,
all
no, there's
right.
no biasness here.
All right, but
There's no
it's fine. It's
biasness
fine.
here.
It's okay. It's okay. There's always comeback in football. So yeah.
All right. Okay, Mr. JB, before I ask you the true or false, you remember watching World Cup 2010, right? Do you remember vividly?
Yes. 2010, one of the yeah, not too bad. One of the better ones.
All right, so here's your true or false. In the World Cup 2010,
Mhm.
there are 3 top goal scorers that share the Golden Boot. True or false?
I think it's true. Because 2010 is the one in South Africa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and because of the
The
ball,
Jabulani
right?
ball, yes.
Yeah, the Jabulani ball, everyone was like scoring left, right, center. You hit the ball right in the middle, the ball swerve to the left or to the right. Nightmare for the goalkeepers. Yeah, so I'm gonna go true.
Okay,
Yeah,
since you say
true.
true, and the question is for the 3 top goal scorer, can you name me at least a 3? Just for
Oh,
fun.
come on. What is this?
Just for
Rubbing
fun.
it
No,
in?
just for fun.
I think I can get 2.
All right, sure. Yeah, we can hear as well from you.
Okay. Wow, 2010. Who's the top scorer? I think I'll go for. Wow, you know what? It's blank at the moment. I think I'll let
Okay.
Blake go first.
All right. So you know what? I'll tell you the answer first. It's actually false.
Yeah.
It's not 3 top goal scorer. There was
What?
4 player that
Oh,
shared the Golden Boot. So if you guys want, I can give you guys a couple of clues. There's a German, there's a Netherlands, there's a Spain, and there's a Uruguayan. Can you
Yeah.
name those players?
Forlan? Oh, me or Jay?
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's for you. It's for you.
This
Blake,
is
it's for you.
there's no points for this. You can answer.
Forlan, Wesley Snyder,
Yeah.
and a German and who?
German and a Spanish player.
Spanish David Villa.
Okay.
Correct. David Villa as well.
And a
German. Okay. German is probably Muller, I think. Is it
Correct.
Muller?
It is Muller. Yep, Thomas Muller.
Yeah.
So it is Muller, Sneijder, David Villa, and Forlan. They are the top scorers of 2010, and 4 players share the Golden Boot of the World Cup. What do you know?
Wow. So did they actually share, or they end up making 4 separate golden boots? I do feel they should build 4
Um,
separate golden
I
boot
think they got
awards.
4 separate. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Wow, I think FIFA definitely blew the budget on that. It wasn't expecting 4 top goal
How many
scorers.
goals did they score? 5 goals, was it?
Yeah. How many goals?
Over here, yes, 5 goals shared. Yeah, correct.
Wow.
Yeah, spot on. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so unfortunately, Mr. JB, no points for you. Blake, one last true or false question for you. This is a little bit obscure because I do not want to give biasness here as what Mr. JB may
Yeah.
claim. So, true or false? There's a stadium called the Arnold Schwarzenegger Stadium. True or false?
Wow.
At one point of time, maybe, or now, there's a stadium called the famous actor Arnold Schwarzenegger
I
Stadium.
think it's a trick question. Like you want me to say true, but I think there is no such thing. I'm gonna go false.
Gonna go false. I should have stuck to the guts there. It is true, actually. So basically, the story about this is that it's from a team in Austria called Sturmgras. I'm sure you guys heard of Sturmgras before. So there was a period of time they call it Arnold Schwarzenegger, but it only lasted for a while before they changed to UPC Arena. So yeah, so I'm not sure what was the reason that they actually decided to name. Maybe I know he's Austrian as well, the actor, but
Yeah.
I
How
don't know. But hey, they have officially called it Arnold Schwarzenegger Stadium at one point and played there. It is what it is.
That's it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so with that, after round two, Blake is leading one, Mr. JB nil. 3 more rounds to go, quick one. So in this third round, we're playing hot potato. So what is hot potato? It's very simple. Gonna give you guys a question, and you guys are gonna go back and forth with the answer. So a question that has many answers, and each time you guys give a wrong answer, you guys get 1 strike. 2 strikes and you're out. If you guys can complete the whole board, then you both get a point. Last man standing gets a point.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay. So now, let me pull up the questions again real quick. Apologies. I know you guys are supposed to make each other nervous, but as a host, you can be quite nervous too.
No, it's okay. Perhaps I can just throw Blake a quick question. Which is worse, getting red card or scoring an own goal?
That's not even a that's not even a hot potato, but all right.
To be honest, I've never scored an own goal, so I don't know, but I have got a red card. So I'll say red card maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because red card, then you can't do anything about it afterwards. With an own goal, you can probably try and change it up during the game. You know, if you score an own goal early, you can go and try and score again. So red card, you're off. So I'd say
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Speaking like a coach. Yeah.
All right, guys. Here is your hot potato.
Okay.
Our last World Cup was 2022. Everyone remember the very thrilling World Cup, especially with the final Argentina in France and all that. So there are I'm gonna give you guys 11 top goal scorers of 2022. Can you guys name me all the goal scorers from the top to the number 10/11 because they kind of share the same number of goals of 2022? So Blake, can you give me a name that you can think of, any name of a top 10 goal scorer of World Cup 2022?
Messi.
Messi is one of it, yes. Mr. JB, back to you.
Mbappe.
Mbappe is a top goal scorer. Messi is second, by the way. Back to you, Blake.
Julian Alvarez.
Correct. Julian Alvarez is number 3. Mr. JB.
Wow. James Rodriguez.
No, that's your first strike. James Rodriguez did not score that much. Blake, back to you.
Yeah. Oh, now it's getting interesting. Lautaro Martinez.
Lautaro Martinez is not a right answer as well. So that's your first strike. Mr. JB, you have 1 more strike now. Can you give me a name?
Let's see. Wow.
Quite a lot of players now. Still got 7.
Yeah, there are, but it's just pinpointing the right one.
Yeah, true. You guys did mention the 2 highest of the goal scorers, and the rest is a little bit here and there.
Correct. I'm actually torn between Modric or probably you know what? Okay, I'm just gonna go my gut. Modric. Is Modric run over?
No, Modric is not in there. Blake, can you name at least 1 more to claim the point?
It's funny. I was about to say Modric as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I guess Mr. JB saved you there.
Well, we haven't had a great one. Diarascaeta. Georgian.
Diarra yeah, from the Uruguayan, right?
Yeah.
No, he's not,
Oh,
unfortunately. So with
excuse
that, I'm gonna let you guys know the rest of the player names. Unfortunately, nobody gets a point. But the other players you guys are missing is Giroud with 4 goals for France, Morata with
Giroud.
3 goals, Saka with 3 goals, Cody Gakpo 3 goals, Gonzalo Ramos 3 goals, Rashford even got 3 goals. As a Man United fan, I thought you would know that probably.
Oh, wow.
Richarlison, even Richarlison gets 3 goals in there, and
Richarlison scored 3 goals. Yeah.
yeah, and Enner Valencia with 3 goals. So those are the top 11 goal scorers. The rest are just 1 or 2 goals. We're not gonna go through that.
Oh wow. Okay.
All
Okay.
right, so yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah, I understand that. Apologies, it might be a little bit difficult, but all right. So now
No,
this
no, it's
one.
good. It's all good. I think it's the competition jitters, you know.
Oh, but you do know you're still behind, Mr. JB, after 3 rounds. So
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
right. So
Time.
here's your other hot potato before we move to round 4. Can you
Okay.
guys name me top 13 of the most expensive player transfer in the world? So think of all the most expensive players that have made high profile transfers and name me one by one. So just now Blake go first. So Mr. JB, I'll let you go first with a name.
Oh, this one I think is quite easy. Neymar.
Yep, Neymar is still number 1, the most expensive player.
Oh, that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, Blake, back to you.
Back to me. I'll go with Van Dyke. Is he up there?
Van Dyke is not in the 13 most expensive transfer in the world. Not just EPL, we're talking about the world here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, first strike for you, Mr. JB. Back to you.
Wow. Most expensive.
Come on, there's a lot of players, really.
Harry Kane. Is Harry Kane in there?
Harry Kane, you know what? I gotta check because my list is a little bit old. Let me check real
Yeah. Harry Kane. I'm
Didn't
not
he
sure
go
if
on a
Bayern
free?
paid him.
Didn't he go on a free?
Yeah, I believe. Wait,
Oh
let me
yeah,
see.
man. Yeah,
Oh
he
no,
did.
it
No.
says no, it says 82 million euros,
Yeah.
which
Which
unfortunately
which
it
is not
is
enough,
still
right?
not in the top 10 of
Yeah,
my list
yeah.
here.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah. I should have known. I should have known.
82 million euros is not in the top 10 list. I'll tell you right
Okay.
now, in my top 10 list, the lowest is 100 million right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
okay. So that
Blake, back
so
to
that
you.
rules out.
1 strike each.
Yeah, that rules out quite a number, yeah.
I just don't think. I don't know if someone went on a free. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the 100 mil in there. So that's one. Mr. JB.
Okay. Okay. I wanted to say Mbappe, but I realized that he left for free, so I shall not say that. Uh, wow. Who else is worth 100 mil? Oh, wow. Wow. It's probably some Saudi clubs I think would probably pay
That's
that
what I'm
amount.
thinking. Yeah.
Probably. But I don't know for who. There's quite a number of players right now over there. Uh, could it be Sadio Mane? Sadio Mane in there? Or did Sadio Mane left for free?
No, Sadio Mane
Oh
is not one of it as well.
man.
Blake, for the point, can you just name any player with more than 100 mil so far?
Oh, for the point. Here we go.
Yeah.
I'll go with Dembele.
Ousmane Dembele is one of it with 105 mil, so you get the point for that. All right, so I'll let you guys know the rest of the players. Philippe Coutinho that joined Barcelona, 145 mil. This is all in euros. Joao Felix, I believe when he joined, I believe Atletico Madrid, during at his high profile, it was like 120 mil. Antoine Griezmann, when he joined Barcelona, 120 mil.
Griezmann. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one.
Jack Grealish joining Man City for
Oh,
117 mil.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that guy.
Romelu Lukaku as well,
Mm-hmm.
115 mil.
wow.
Pogba is 105 mil. And also the last 2 player with the 100 mil is the 2 player that joins Real Madrid, which is Eden Hazard for 100 mil and
And
Gareth
Bellingham,
Bale.
isn't? Oh no, no. Okay, Gareth Bale. All right, right.
Yeah, so
Right.
those are
Bellingham
notable names,
is is
here and
is
there. But
is
maybe it's late night for you guys. I can understand. I apologize for making tough
yeah.
questions in. All
Mhm.
right. So as of round
Yeah.
3 now, Blake, you're leading with 2 points, Mr. JB. You're still 0, but
Oh,
there
come
are
on.
points to catch up with the final 2 rounds. So this next round is actually one of my favorites and
Mhm.
everybody's favorite. It's called Who Am I? So I'm gonna give you
Yeah.
guys a couple of clues of that describes this player, and it's up to you guys to tell me who that player is. So if I give you guys one clue only, that's 3 points. 2 clues is 2 points, and all 3 clue is 1 point. And if nobody can answer, I'll just tell you guys the answer. So we're
Okay.
just gonna play 2 rounds for this. And
If
for
I-
this, whoever buzzed first to answer first to
Okay.
win this,
Okay.
right?
And if I
Okay.
answer and I get it wrong, I can't answer again, right?
No, you can. We're not gonna block you out. Only for that one clue. If you answer, we'll block you out until we go to the next clue. Then you're back in again. All right. So
Okay.
are you guys ready?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So this player for 3 points. Your first clue. I have played with Juan Cuadrado, Alex Telles, and Pepe, but I'm not Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juan Cuadrado, Alex Telles, and Pepe.
Cuadrado, Telles,
So
and
this player has played with Juan Cuadrado, Alex Telles, and Pepe. Can be either both club or national level, but he is not Cristiano Ronaldo because Cristiano Ronaldo has played with all of them.
okay, okay, okay. That's fairly easy. It's definitely not for the country because Telles. No, actually it can be, right? Telles, Cuadrado. Wow.
Any answer? Can you share your thoughts a little bit? You know, if you guys have any.
Cuadrado, Telles. I got no clue, man. That's a
Unless you
very
guys
bad
willing to
clue.
skip.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not. Yeah, my thought process is going. So Telles was at obviously Man United,
Yeah.
Cuadrado, the Colombian national team. So I'm going for maybe a Colombian player, and then yeah, and Pepe, Real Madrid, or even a Portuguese, maybe a Portuguese player. I don't know.
Yeah, no
Any
clue,
player
no clue.
you guys want to take a shot at any player, or we go to the next clue?
Yeah, no idea, man.
I'll just take. Might as well take a shot. You got nothing to lose, right? If we go for
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's nothing
yeah,
to lose here.
yeah.
um,
Okay, let's see.
I'll go
Telles.
James Rodriguez.
Nope, that is not the right answer. It's not James
Telles.
Rodriguez. Mr. JB, you have
Oh.
any guess, or would you like to skip to second clue?
Wow, Telles. Wow, it's gonna be quite a number, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with Marcelo. Is that a
Marcelo,
wild shot?
nope, that is not the
Nope.
right
Okay,
answer. So
okay,
let me
okay.
go to the next clue.
Next clue.
All right. Let me just fact check again, just in case if I give a wrong wrong information as well. All
Well,
right.
the game master give a wrong position.
Hey,
Both me
hey.
and Blake deserve 3 points, just like
Hey,
that.
hey. Okay. All right. My first time playing in European League is 2019, and I'm also a Copa America Golden Boot in 2021. So yes, played in European League in 2019, and in 2021, he won the Copa America Golden Boot, which is kind of give you guys a bit of a rough idea of his nationality there.
But you mentioned he played in the European League. Is it in the
Like one of those top 5, 6
top flight?
leagues,
Top
like
flight? Okay,
England,
okay.
Portugal, Spain, Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, and he's the golden boot for Copa America
for Copa America 2021. So he moved out.
2021.
He moved to European League in a European League, not Europa League. That's a different.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
So
And he played with Telles, Guardado, and
Pepe, the
Pepe.
infamous Pepe.
Pepe.
Anyone want to take a stab, or do we go for 1 point?
Wow, this is tough. This is tough.
I'll take a stab. I
Yeah.
think. Okay. Telles. I don't know where he played. Higuain.
Higuain is not the right answer, unfortunately. Mr. JB,
Okay.
you have a
Okay.
chance to steal, or would you like to
Wow.
skip?
You know what? Let's just give it a go. Is it the well, you mentioned it is a top scorer in the Copa, right?
He won the Golden Boot. I mean, he shared with one other player, but he is one of the Golden Boot.
Okay. Is it Cavani? No.
Cavani is not the right answer, unfortunately. So we move on
alright.
to just one last and final point. Because it's 1 point, you guys gonna need to answer quick.
Yeah, for sure,
Because
for
it's
sure,
clue probably.
for sure.
Right? I am currently an active winger for Liverpool this season.
Luis Diaz.
Bang on, Luis Diaz. Correct. That is 1 point for you,
Come
Blake.
on.
So he has played with Juan Cuadrado in Colombia national team. He played with Alex Telles and Pepe in Porto when he was in Porto in 2019 on that.
Was he Copa America 2021? Did he get leading goal scorer? There you go. I didn't know.
Yeah, he shared with Lionel Messi for 4 goals. So
Wow.
yeah. Yeah,
Mhm,
so that's
mhm.
something interesting to share. So
Okay.
hey, 3-0, Blake is leading Mr. JB. I don't know what is happening. I'm not sure whether you
Wow.
share form with Man United at the moment, but
I
hey,
don't know, man. It's rest. It's rest. I mean, you don't have to
Russ.
rub it in, but yeah, it's rest.
All right. One more. Who am I before we move on to the final round?
Sure.
Okay, so for 3 points, I have played with Henrik Larsson,
Mhm,
Michael Owen,
mhm.
and Harry Kewell. Who
And
am I?
Hewell,
Henry
There's a bit
Glass.
of a classic player here. Henrik
Henrik
Larsson,
Lass.
Michael Owen, and Harry Kewell. I hope I pronounced it right. Kewell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Owen. Henry Larson. Michael Owen.
For 3 points. Can be both club and international level. Well, gentlemen,
Schwarzer?
anyone take a step?
Is it a goalkeeper, Schwarzer? Mark Schwarzer? No?
No, Mark Schroeder is not the right answer. Blake, would you like to take a stab or do we go for 2 points?
I'll go Mark Viduka.
You got it right. It is Mark
What?
Viduka for 3
Oh,
points.
Where did he play with? I knew he played with Harry Kewell and Henrik Larsson, but where did he play with Michael Owen?
In Newcastle. He joined Newcastle for a while. So when he was in Newcastle, Michael Owen was at Newcastle as well.
I didn't know. Oh, okay. There
Yeah,
you
there was
go.
a brief spell he played over there with Michael Owen. So yeah, there's a little bit obscure that I like to give there.
There you go.
So yes, he did play with Kewell in Australia and Henrik Larsson in Celtic.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's right.
correct. So at the moment, Blake is leading 6-0. This is a whitewash at the moment. But
I know,
final
right? I
round is
think,
where is a double point, 2
yeah.
points for
Okay.
each question, right? And
Sure.
for this round, you can steal your opponent answer. So if your
Yep.
opponent do not get the answer right, you get a chance to steal. Gentlemen, are you guys ready?
Yeah, it's a bit too late to walk out and settle with a 3-0 defeat. But yeah, I'm game on, for pride, for pride. Let's
For
let's do
pride.
this.
We're playing for pride now. All right. So this question is gonna be a little bit of international, a little bit of like Champions League, maybe Ballon d'Or kind of question.
Okay.
It's gonna be random. I'm gonna
Okay.
give you guys, so it's gonna be something interesting that hope you guys can actually enjoy.
All
So,
right.
Mr. JB, I'm gonna go with you first. Who is the highest scoring Italian player in Champions League history?
Wow. Highest Italian.
Yeah. So think of all of the great Italian strikers or
Yeah,
Italian
Inzaghi, yeah,
players who
Inzaghi.
have played in Champions League.
Inzaghi, is it?
Which Inzaghi? I believe there's
Yeah,
two
Inzaghi,
Inzaghis
right?
here.
What? There's two? Okay. Pippo Inzaghi. Is that his nickname?
Filippo Inzaghi.
Yeah.
Filippo Inzaghi is the right answer.
There
You
you
get
go.
2
There you go.
points for that.
That's right.
All right. So
Comeback is real.
6-2. Comeback is real.
I was
So
gonna say,
Blake.
lucky you got it. I would have said Inzaghi as well.
Yes, it is Filippo Inzaghi. Unfortunately, I think I didn't get to write how many goals he scored, so I'm sorry for that. Did not get to write that. All right, Blake, over to you. Who is the last defender to have won the Ballon d'Or?
Cannavaro.
That is correct. Fabio Cannavaro, 2006 with Real Madrid. Back in the lead again with 8-2, just like Man U Arsenal 8-2. I don't wanna go too much on that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So since we're going a little bit of pride, Mr. JB, here's one for you for pride. Which, okay, before Rodri winning the Ballon d'Or that
Yeah.
represents the English team,
Mhm.
which is the last English team to have a player won Ballon d'Or before Man City?
Which English club has the last Ballon d'Or winner, right? That's your
Yeah,
question.
before the Man City, with
Before Man
Rodri winning.
City.
Who was the last one?
Wow.
You know what?
I
I'll
think
throw
it's
in
Man
a
United.
bonus 1 point if you can tell me the year and the player.
Wow. I think it's Man United, right?
Man United is correct. So that's 2 points
Ronaldo.
for you. So
Yeah,
Ronaldo,
Ronaldo.
and I need a year. I cannot just give you Ronaldo.
What?
It's easy
The
to say
year?
Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo won many times. Come on.
2008, 2009, is it? Is it 8 or 9 or 7 and 8? Around there,
Come on,
2000.
pick one,
Okay.
man. You gotta pick
All
one.
right. Okay. 8 and 9, 2008 and 2009.
It is 2008. Yes, you said
Yes.
2008 many times. I'll give you that.
Yes.
All right, so that's 3
2008.
points for you. So it's 8-5 at the moment. A little bit challenging. I'm sorry, Blake, if I'm a little bit biased, but you have to understand the pride here as a Man United fan. All right, so Blake, over to you. Who is the only manager in history to have won the Champions League, Europa League, and the Europa Conference League?
Jose Mourinho?
That is correct. It is Jose Mourinho to have won all those 3 of those titles. So yeah, which is quite crazy to think about. Like Mourinho winning the Conference League.
Yeah.
If we look back, it's gonna be quite of a wild time that he had.
Yeah, someone's done that.
Yeah. So 10-5. Unfortunately, Mr. JB, I don't think that's come back now because this is the last question for you already. And
Yeah,
last
it's all
question.
right.
Yeah,
It's all
last
right.
question for each of you guys here.
Yeah.
Who's the youngest manager to win the Champions League, Mr. JB?
Youngest manager to win the Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
A bit of an
Okay.
interesting, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, most of them are pretty old, isn't it? But youngest manager to win the Champions League.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, the winners ain't that much. Wow. Okay, I think I'm okay. This is really tough.
Ooh.
Yeah. My thinking is it might be Klopp. I think Klopp doesn't look that old. Um, who else have won the Champions League? Madrid. Hmm. Okay, this is tough, but I think I'm gonna go for
I'm not sure whether Blake has an answer ready to steal here, but it could be.
yeah. But I'm torn to either Mourinho when Mourinho won the Champions League. That young, I'm just gonna go for Klopp. Let's just put it out there.
Unfortunately, no. The answer is Pep Guardiola when he won with Barcelona,
Yeah,
actually.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guardiola, yeah.
Yeah. He was young at that point of time. Not now when he's stressed and all with Man City, but back then, yeah, he got
Yeah.
decent hair and all that. Yeah. So he is the youngest manager to have won the Champions League. Um, Actually, wait, I should have let you steal, unfortunately,
That's
but
okay.
yeah, but
No.
it's okay. We know you won already, Blake. So that's
Oh, come on,
so one
on.
last question for you to wrap things up, everything here. Going back to World Cup 2022, I'm sorry, it's recent, at least we can remember. But which country is the only one to qualify in the World Cup 2022 group stage with a negative goal difference?
With a negative goal difference to qualify.
Yeah, so this country still qualify in the group stage of World Cup 2022 with a negative goal difference.
I don't really.
Might be a little bit obscure for me to ask this, but it's World Cup 2022, I guess.
Oh, I'm not too sure. I'm just gonna go with negative goal difference. I'm just trying to think. Australia got through the group stage, but did they concede? No, they did all right, so they wouldn't have had negative. Or did they? No. I will go with Netherlands.
Netherlands. That's not the right answer. Mr. JB, since for pride, would you like to try still?
Well, it's quite tough because I remember the most recent World Cup is the one where they have this sort of format to qualify someone with a negative goal difference. Is it wow? Is it Romania?
No, it is not Romania. Well, I'm sorry to say, but Blake, you actually mentioned this country. It is Australia.
Really?
It is. So in
What?
Group D, they were in the same group with France, Tunisia, and Denmark. They were second on 6 points with a -1 difference of goal
There you
difference.
go. I should have said it.
Yeah, yeah. You said Australia, you
Yeah.
were gonna say, but you switched to Netherlands. But hey, nonetheless, you won. It is a whitewash, regardless. I'm not even gonna say the points. I'm sorry, Mr. JB, just to save your pride.
Yeah, it's all right, man. Say it loud, say it proud. It's okay.
But hey, fair play. Thank you so much, Blake, for for having us with you here today, and also Mr. JB as well. Thank you as well for today,
Thank
and
you.
viewers
Thanks.
and listeners. If you guys are enjoying this podcast and quiz, do let us know. Comment down below what you guys think. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Gentlemen, it's a pleasure to have you guys again, and I'll see you guys all next time. Take
Thank
care.
you for having me, guys. See you. Bye bye.
Take care.